Nas just sitting back playing chess right now, man. It comes to Magic 1, 2, and 3 and King's Disease 1, 2, and 3. That's some of the most solid catalog that you got right now in hip hop. To me, I'm waiting on Nas to link up with Method Man as well, because I feel like this would be a great home.
Smell like boo-boo, smell like doo-doo. I got your girl dancing in a moo-moo with her bonnet on. You knocking at the door, she not at home. Better yet, she is, but she not alone. Open the door, Keisha.
I don't want anybody out there to just speed past or look over what Nas is doing in the game right now with Mass Appeal Records. Mass Appeal was founded in 2014 by Nasir Jones and a guy named Peter Bittenbender. They were distributed through Def Jam from 2018 to 2020, and now they are distributed by The Orchard. I don't want anybody to speed past what Nas is doing. Now, Mobb Deep has an album dropping. I've already pre-saved it on my little YouTube music and all of that because I got to hear it. The first track, or maybe the second track, I don't know, but that Taj Mahal that dropped the other day was fire. That Taj Mahal, Mobb Deep, Havoc, Prodigy song was fire, man. And when I found out that this is a Mass Appeal product, when I found out that Raekwon album, his album that came out about a month ago, when I found out that was also a Mass Appeal product, I'm like, okay, Nas just sitting back playing chess right now, man. And I'm loving it. It says Mass Appeal is an American independent record label founded in 2014. The label is the music division of Mass Appeal Media Group. In 2014, it announced that the American rapper Nas was launching an indie label in Mass Appeal with Peter Bittenbender of company Decon. The label's current roster is such as, they got Manny Fresh up here. I don't know if he's still with Mass Appeal or not. And they got a list of some other people. Yeah, man. It's some names up here. I'm not going to go into them exactly at the moment. It says on October 24th, the label released Run the Jewels. I didn't know Run the Jewels was on Mass Appeal. He also, this is Nas' label. He puts his own music out on this label. Magic 1, 2, and 3, King's Disease 1, 2, and 3. There's a playlist on this channel, Mass Appeal, with 2 million subscribers on this channel. And there's a playlist. If you go to the playlist tab on this channel, there's a playlist of 60 songs. And that's all Nas has dropped in the past basically 5 years, man. When it comes to Magic 1, 2, and 3 and King's Disease 1, 2, and 3, that's some of the most solid catalog that you got right now in hip hop. To me, December 4th, 2015, the label released Pimp C's fifth album, the posthumous Long Live the Pimp. Following a year, J Dilla's Diary, did the J Dilla 2018 Nas 12th studio album, Nasir, succeeded by Life is Good, which Life is Good was actually a good project to me. Run the Jewels, Killer Mike. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Dave East, he's another one Mass Appeal has been tied to. I see that here. I don't know if anymore, if that's the case. It says Run the Jewels. Okay, that's former Bodie James, which Bodie James currently signed to Griselda. But, far as Nas, I'm going to read down a couple things here. Where we at? 2025. Raekwon, The Emperor's New Clothes. Ghostface Killer, Supreme Clientele 2. Yes. That's another one. I missed that one. When I first, Ghostface Killer new shit. October 10th, Mobb Deep Infamous. Or Mobb Deep Infinite. I said infamous. Either or. I'm awaiting this release, especially after that Taj Mahal, man. I really hearing that, that Mobb Deep, that Taj Mahal with that Alchemist production. We heard a gang of Alchemist production on Freddie Gibbs' project. We're supposed to be hearing some from Alchemist and Erykah Badu coming up soon. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Alchemist is doing his thing, man. Alchemist is doing his thing. He done scooped up what a lot of people feel like is two of the best from Wu-Tang and Ghostface and Raekwon. I'm waiting on Nas to link up with Method Man as well, because I feel like this would be a great home. It would only make sense, man, if Method Man came back with a project after all these years and he coming back on Mass Appeal with his brothers Ghostface, Raekwon, and Nas. I don't know what kind of relationship he got with Nas, but yeah. So I can't really just speed past and look over what Nas is doing. So that's why I'm bringing light to it. Far as East Coast hip hop goes, man, let's talk about that. I think there's a lot to be said for, on a commercial scale, when it comes to the East Coast and how things were and how things are now. You can say a lot about that, but at the same time, you just cannot gloss over how the East Coast pushed hip hop to get it where it's at now. Starting from the foundation to pushing the skill, pushing the bar level. It's like limbo, man. The bar level going down, in a sense, is like going up because it's harder to do. So I'm saying that to say, from pushing them pins, man, that's what I'm talking about. You can say other coasts took it other places and got it to be where it's at now, but without that foundation, without the growth, without the lyricism of a New York and the East Coast, there would be no, I can't say there would be no J. Cole, there would be no Kendrick. I'm not going to say that. Who knows? But what I'm saying is definitely the East Coast, when it comes to the skill of rapping, the East Coast valued that for a long period of time. And there's a lot of guys still out there doing it that still value that. And that's why I respect them, because it always kind of holds, it never gets lost. It never gets lost in translation when it comes to the overall music that's coming out. Yes, there's more Southern beats on certain NY artists. There's always going to be them artists. But it never gets lost in translation if guys from the East aren't trying to push that pen. You never could say, this is just the vibe music, and it don't matter about the bars. Nah, it's a lot of NY cats and East Coast cats where that is what it is. That is the holy grail, is the bars. All that other shit, okay. And there's no one wrong way to look at this. I know. But I just wanted to point this out as far as Nas. Salute to Nas, man, what he's doing. If you haven't subscribed to Mass Appeal, and of course my channel is a tiny channel compared to Mass Appeal, but hell, some people watching me might not be subscribed to Mass Appeal, so I'm still going to say, if you not subscribed to Mass Appeal, man, go on over there and get a good taste of that good old hip-hop, man. That's what we do it for, YJ. Hit that like button for hip-hop, man. I'm up out of here.
Smell like boo-boo, smell like doo-doo. I got your girl dancing in a moo-moo with her bonnet on. You knocking at the door, she not at home. Better yet, she is, but she not alone. Open the door, Keisha.